Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
Hi, chat.
It's us yet again.
Gay people on your phone.
Yeah, or your computer, or your tablet, or your smart fridge, or whatever the hell you watch us on.
No washing machine.
Yeah,
My 3DS.
Oh hell yeah, that'd go hard.
that would
Honestly.
be sick.
Y'all ever seen the video of someone like filming a Chapel Roan concert on a DS?
Yeah.
But yes, I believe we're gonna hop right into things tonight. If y'all are good and ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
But first, your vibe check.
Oh,
God.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
I don't know.
These dice failed me last session.
Don't worry, guys. I've got you.
Okay, I got a very
The hurdle
11.
is not very high.
Yeah, but we got Emmy on our side.
And Emmy's gonna
No.
bring you up. Oh, never mind.
Well, I guess, I opened my big fat mouth and I rolled an out one.
Two nat ones, an 11 and a 14.
we're
Yeah.
doing great, guys.
killing
Not
it.
great.
Average of a 6.
It is an 11. I rolled an 11.
Your bar's not very high. You got double digits. That is a high bar.
Oh my
That's
God.
more than half. That's in the upper half of numbers
Yeah.
on a G20.
Okay, but I could have rolled like an 18.
We got the perma bad roll debuff. This is unfair.
I got.
Yeah, and if I go
I'm
down, Mako's
I'm
gotta come with
standing-
me, so...
I'm standing within Emmy's roll debuff aura, right?
Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Yes, you all see in the Libraria is Lady Ramos.
Welcome back. Let's delve in, shall we? Last time, the party fought a perilous battle against the Elder Roseblight, managing to take it down and retrieve the seed the party needed, at the cost of most of the body contracting rose rot, and Rowan's rose rot reaching a higher level of severity. With haste, the party made their way back to Iskira, where they took notice of some mass convoys lying in wait for the party to enter the city. The group contacted Miska and had her come to the gates, where she lent aid, chasing the two off and giving them an opening to book it to the clinic. At the clinic, the group convened with Zara, the doctor, who the group gave the seed to and agreed to wait with, while she made the rose rot cure. She mentioned that it would take her about an hour. The party took time to breathe for a moment, while also being watchful of any encroaching mass convoys. The party took notice of the mass closing in on the building from various sides, to which the group readied themselves for a potential scrap. Badger took notice of an intense cold spot in the center of the room, where emerging there was a shadowy entity that looked to be a cat-like figure with stark green eyes. It offered to help the party out in this situation in exchange for a future favor, to which Badger agreed to, shaking on it. The entity introduced itself as a charlatan, and Badger noticed it had a very similar magical composition to the Grinner. Following the deal, it became pitch black outside momentarily, and when the outside returned to normal, the mass convoys were seemingly gone. After a bit longer, the doctor finished the remedy, and Rowan was called in to take it. The doctor warned that she doesn't know if there will be any side effects, or if it would even work, but Rowan agreed regardless, downing the vial as the party watched on in anticipation. And that is where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time.
Crime.
Yippee!
Creamy.
We would never commit a crime. I don't think we have. Wow.
Vivian's never done anything bad in her entire life.
Yeah.
So,
Look, you could fool the party. All right, so I'm saying. Easily.
so you guys are gathered around Rowan as Rowan takes this cure.
True.
And For a moment, you can see that nothing seems to happen. Everything seems to be normal. Rowan, as this goes down, it tastes a bit bitter. You can taste something very floral in the back of your throat, and this kind of overpowering bitter taste, as if you'd just eaten a bag of Earl Grey tea.
Oh, fun.
Oof.
It is very strong, but as it starts to kind of settle, you all see Rowan slump to the floor.
Oh shit.
Oh, fun.
She's dead.
Oh, shit.
And-
Family
That's
God
not
death
good.
pose.
Damn.
And Rowan, as this happens,
This is where we find out that Maddie wanted to play a new character. Just walk around.
Rowan,
Hi, so this is my new character. Okay.
as this happens, you find yourself weightless.
Oh, fun.
It is honestly as though a terrible weight has been lifted from you.
Okay.
And everything's dark for a moment. And as you kind of blink your eyes, you find that you're laying on a cloud.
Oh.
And looking around you, you can feel a very potent divine energy. And standing, looking curiously down at you, is Heslan.
Oh.
Islam.
Rowan is gonna look around. What? Where did you? What?
Rowan!
Am I dead?
Wait, Rowan! No! Oh God!
Wait, am I? Hi. What?
If you're here... Oh dear, what happened?
Wait. So like, looking down, is she like incorporeal?
Yeah, you can see through yourself.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
Oh, I'm like dead. Oh god. So she looks around. Well, there's like roses, and they make people really sick and turn you into a tree, and I kind of got infected. Please don't tell Dad. And
Rowan, I think you have bigger problems than your dad finding out. You are dead.
That's not good.
it slowly sinks into her. Like that's actually what happened. Like she was kind of in denial about it, but now it just kind of sinks in. What do I do? She starts like freaking out.
Hold on, don't panic. So you... What happened? You drank something?
Yeah, well, so I kind of had a little bit of the, rose rot. I wasn't a tree, but I was getting there. And then what happened? Sorry, it's a little fuzzy. We got this seed thing, and we made it into like a cure, and I drank it.
Right.
Rowan, kind of looking down at your body, you do notice the roots that were beginning to protrude, at least the spiky bits of them have fallen off.
Oh my god, you're cured!
No, I'm cured. I still got
Well.
the roots,
You kind of around where
Well, she's cured. She's also dead, but
though.
Rowan,
One way to solve a problem.
around where I'd say it's probably on your left arm. Around there, you can see that there are still roots, although they look to be different than the roots that were coming out of you from the rose rot.
Okay.
In fact, you can see they kind of ebb with a faint radiance.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, this is good. Hold on. Stay
What?
perfectly still.
Wait, what's good? Oh, okay.
And Heslan kind of trots a circle around you, and you can see there is, peeking up through the clouds beneath your feet, you can see these beams of light starting to kind of raise up.
Heaven. Go to heaven.
Okay,
See you
okay.
later, bitches. I'm going to heaven.
Okay, this is good. You're being revived.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I thought that was a different light. Okay,
Wait, so if this, before you go, if this is something that happened from you drinking that stuff, I have a lot of preparation to do if more people are going to drink it.
yeah, I mean, they're probably going to. We kind of, like, half of us kind of got it. Not as bad. I was the worst one, I think, but.
Okay, I have an idea.
Well, I mean, not the worst out of everybody, but I'm the worst out of all of us.
Okay, you appeared there. I have an idea. I need a really big box. Okay, you should be fine. Let me know if you need to talk. This was worrying, but I'm glad you're all right.
You can say that, yeah.
Okay, bye.
Oh, okay.
Abruptly, Rowan, you awaken and you are sitting in the clinic.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, so there's a real big breath. It's a
Oh my. Okay.
and she's
Oh yeah,
You
good.
alright?
You're okay.
she's like touching her arms.
Okay. Okay, I'm not see-through.
Wait, were you dead?
Oh dear, is that what happened to you?
Yeah, only a little bit.
But you're
You
like,
could just be like a little bit.
yeah, how do you... Huh. But you're fine now?
Oh, yeah, I think.
Okay. Good. So this does cure rose rot, but it also kills you for a few seconds.
Maybe you have to die to
no,
get rid
I
of the
think
rose
I
rot.
think it actually just kills you.
Huh.
No, I think it actually just kills you.
But
Funny.
does she still have rose rot?
Looking at Rowan, Rowan does not have rose rot.
Hmm.
Oh.
So it worked.
Yeah, you just have to die for it for a little bit.
Oh dear.
Heslan brought me back. I'm okay. He's working on it. For everyone else. Yep.
Working on it? Like,
You want it?
okay.
Well, I
don't know.
guess as long as we come back, then...
He said something about a really big box.
What?
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is he making like a box for it?
I don't really know. But he's getting ready for everybody. Yeah.
At this point, Sneeze will kind of come over to you and nuzzle against you, a little worried, but trying to provide comfort.
She surprisingly she's not breaking down. She's very laughy, to say the least, or to get as close as I can say it.
Are you very alright?
Yep. Oh, hey, Sneeze. I saw your dad. He said hi.
Sneeze just kind of looks at you, giving a kind of worried glance.
Well, I guess if it works, then good.
Yeah.
Even if it does
so-
kill you,
I think so.
just a little bit.
Is she? Does she still have any of the like the vines or anything like on her?
Yes. So the ones that are on your left arm that are kind of glowing with that radiance are still
Okay,
there.
They didn't go away. Just the thorns fell off.
So yeah, the thorns fell off, and then the vines that were on the rest of your body fell off. Just this little section of the vines has remained. Almost has kind of a comforting warmth to them now.
Is that like a problem? Do those hurt?
Huh? Oh, no, I don't think so.
I guess it's kind of like a scar, maybe?
I don't really know, but I'm back. Yay. Well, I'm gonna...
And she's gonna try to get up, and I'm assuming not be able to get up.
Yeah, you kind of struggle to get up, and Sneeze goes to help you. And something you notice as you go to get up, as you kind of extend your arms to do so, that vine around your left, kind of wrapped around your left wrist, it unfurls and extends out and tries to help support you.
Oh shit!
You
I
got
got
Poppy
anchor
plate
arms. So she like gives like a little yelp, not expecting that to happen.
Okay, that's happening now.
They seem helpful at least. Just be careful.
Yep. Okay, well,
I
Is
think
the
you
doctor
should
around here?
try and take it easy for a while.
Yeah, maybe no. We can take a rest if we need to.
yeah, sure.
And-
That's a great idea.
Is the doctor around?
Yeah, she just looks a mix of worried, fascinated, and very guilty.
So, do you know what happened there? Like, was that part of the plan?
No, it wasn't part of the plan, but I suppose the seed from the Elder Roseblight is a bit too potent, and it needs to be toned down a lot.
Oh, well, glad it happened on the person that can be revived by a god. So, no hard feelings though. It's okay. Don't worry.
And
So,
she looks back to the rest of the mixture.
should we wait then?
Give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna add some reagents to hopefully strengthen the restorative properties of some of it, and that should hopefully help.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose a few minutes won't kill us.
Oh, also,
Sorry.
it tasted really bad.
The taste, I'll see what I can do about the taste as well.
I mean, I guess that's kind
Cherry
of the least of my
flavored.
concern, but like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like medicine.
It's
Cough
like
syrup.
that. It's like
It's
that
not supposed to
liquid
taste
stuff
good.
you get from the like when you go to the doctor and they give you the prescription with like that red liquidy stuff.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about the masked people right now because of the actually I didn't really get to see what happened. So but we're gone.
I made a friend. And he made it all dark. And then he got rid of them, I think. So we're good.
I
For a while.
feel like we should be worried about that. But
I feel like it'll be fine.
Hopefully, even though making random deals probably isn't the best
Well, I mean, we're
bet.
like already doing a bunch of favors for a bunch of random people we barely know anyway. So like, what's one more?
well,
Okay, that's
most
fair.
people that we meet don't have the power to do that. And that's what if they did that to us?
But they didn't.
Yeah, but if we perhaps weren't able to keep up our end of the bargain in a way they find, I'm just worried about being, owing something to somebody that can do that.
Well, I'm the one who made the deal, so, you know, if it doesn't work out, then I'll take all the blame for it. It's fine.
Well, we're kind of a
I guess that's
team. Doesn't really, we'll stick by you even if that does go poorly.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Hopefully it doesn't, but yeah. I guess for now we can try and relax a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to work, and hopefully I can get it to be a little less volatile.
Yeah, thank you for your help. Yep. I'm just gonna sit here for a while.
Yeah. You guys kind of sit and relax a bit. You kind of peek out into the clinic. All right. It should be a lot better now.
Okay. Vivian, do you want to try this first, or should I?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Wait, who are we doing? What's the who wins does what?
Wait, is it who loses or who win? Yeah, that's a great question.
I guess who loses should do it, because then you're going to lose your rose rot as well.
That makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Just
release.
Yeah, I guess 1 to 2 rock, 3 to 4 paper, 5 to 6 scissors.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, please roll, actually. There we go. Paper.
Scissors.
Okay, I'm going. I lost it, I get to lose my rose red. As Badgers did.
All right, here you are. And she'll hand you the vial.
Here's hoping.
Don't fucking die, I'll kill you.
Glug, 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 yummy.
So you drink it down.
Yes,
And similarly, it tastes, it's still pretty bad, but it tastes a little better. It's not
it's
nearly
like
as...
vaguely cherry flavor.
Yeah, it's very vaguely like cherry flavor, like very artificial sweet somewhere in there. But there's also still the bitter. There's also still the bitterness on top of that. But there's something in there that's helping? Question mark.
Good.
As you kind of down it and adjust to the throat-kicking flavor,
Yes.
your eyes close, and for a moment, you also slump.
Whoops, I did.
Vivian's there to catch.
And it is, as you kind of open your eyes, you can see it's mostly dark, but there's like a crack where there's light peering in, and you see Heslan looking into something that he's holding up.
Oh, Heslan!
And the crevice slowly closes, it gets dark, and then you wake up again.
Oh. Wow.
And now you're in the clinic.
Okay, well, I also died very briefly. I think Heslan was trying to, like, put a box around where my soul appeared so that I wouldn't know I was dead, but didn't. He was looking in. Am I cured? I don't.
Do it, I guess.
I didn't have like physical symptoms, so.
Yeah, so Snowflake, you notice that the kind of scratchiness and that kind of sweet taste in the back of your throat is gone. You are also cured.
Well, it works. I guess, I don't know if you can make it any less killing you than it is, but that was a pretty good amount of only being dead for like a second, so.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll work on it just a bit more, and then I'll have the next person try it.
And then we'll go take a seat next to Remen.
Yeah, she's
I'm
kinda,
killing you.
Again.
she's just kind of sitting there next to you. She's not saying anything. She's kind of looking forward. She's not looking at anything.
You all right? I mean, I don't imagine not, but you know, kind of have that look about you.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Just, that was weird.
Yeah,
Really weird.
that was very weird. I mean, I wasn't dead
Okay.
for as. Yeah, I was only dead for like a little second. But you know,
It got you too.
knowing
I'm glad
what
you're.
really,
I'm glad you're still here.
yeah, I'm glad you are too. It seems, you know, that I guess it's weird to say it seems safe and also that it kills you, but at least it's consistent.
Yeah.
I don't think that should be a good thing about something.
In fact,
just gonna-
since both of you took it,
Yes,
both of you can make a medicine check.
Medicine! Ow! Is that a skill? No. Is that a skill I'm good at? As if I'd have any reason to be good at that. No, obviously not. Plus 0, baby.
Medicine, not intelligence? Oh, it's wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom. Yeah,
Okay, that's a like
it-
15.
it is wisdom, but I rolled well, so I got a 17. Haha, I win. I win!
So, both of you kind of get the feeling that it's not necessarily Hessland that's bringing you back. It's the medicine. It kills you and it revives you. It does both.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I mean,
I'm just,
as long as it keeps doing that, ow, then it's not that bad.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
Rowan is gonna grab her diamond and hold it in her hand.
Where did Heslet even get a cardboard box from?
you know, I just don't question him.
Why did he think that would work? Is kind of more
If you
my
just
question.
had to die and then come back to life, why did we have to go get a special seed for it?
It might have worked if
Rowan
he
is-
wasn't looking into it.
That's
He
true.
was curious. Snowflake in a box.
Only for a moment.
Rowan
Like
is just
an action
gonna
figure.
grab her diamond and get her her spell tome out, and just in case someone doesn't wake up.
Do you even have third level spells left to throw in Messiah Snowflake?
Actually, that's a good
I
question.
don't think so.
I got one. I have one.
Okay, good.
I always save one.
Yeah, as you guys are talking, she peeks into the clinic again. Okay, I think I've got it this time.
Okay.
Good luck.
Same
I'll
deal.
catch
Don't,
you this time, Vivian, since you caught
Don't-
Snowflake.
I trust you.
don't
Holding arms out,
permanently
trustful.
die. I guess I can't ask you to not die because I also did, but don't permanently die
Don't
or I'll
stay
kill you.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do my best on that one. See you on the other side. Take.
Badger's so ready to catch Vivian.
And yeah, so Vivian, you take it. It's still is awful tasting. It's like there, along with the artificial cherry flavor, there's also artificial grape flavor in there now. They don't mix.
Why did you make it more?
And there's
Quick,
also
just add another one.
the bitter. There's also the bitter taste along with it. So it's really not helping. It's somehow worse than when Rowan took it.
Oh God. I'm sorry. At least my flavor wasn't so complex.
I might have died for longer, but at least the flavor was better.
And as it kind of settles and you expect to slump over, nothing happens. And then you hear your stomach kind of gurgle. And then you quickly realize, holy shit, I'm gonna throw up right now.
Yeah, window.
Yeah, you go over to the window You puke. You feel better. And that scratchiness in the back of the throat and the other symptoms you were feeling are gone.
Okay, we're good. Oh,
I guess
Yippee!
we're now
Are
on
you okay?
purging the rose rot.
yeah.
Was that preferable to dying for a little
I
bit?
mean, I guess puking's better than dying.
Yeah.
Prestidigitate. The mess
Yeah, it
away.
was-
Actually, does
Yeah.
Badger have that spell? I
That's-
do not. Never mind.
Oh.
Sorry.
Connor has it, so I always forget who does and doesn't have
It's
it.
outside the window.
Put the mess back. Put it back.
It's outside the
Yeah.
window. It's probably fine.
Yeah, she's careful. Held back her own hair. She's had some wild nights.
Wow.
But yeah, you feel better. Your sides kind of hurt, I guess, but other than that, you feel better. Suppose that's better than. I suppose it's getting better. Although I don't think it would still be potent enough to cure it if I diluted it any further.
I think people will
I really-
be
The taste is the
fine.
least of people's worries, I'll be entirely honest.
Yeah, I think that that people will accept throwing up one time for no longer having rose rot. That's probably good.
Right. And the flavor, that won't mess with the potency. Any notes?
You know, it wasn't great.
No, maybe don't add more to it. I think it could just stay bad. Because if you add more, it's just gonna stack.
Yeah, maybe you can just have a glass of water for anyone who takes it after.
Right. That's a good idea. Look, I think I'll do that. All right. Good. I'm glad that worked, and I'm sorry that it briefly killed two of you.
It's not your fault. It's okay. Thank
Yeah, it's fine. It worked, so, you know, we're alive now.
They've been pretty quiet, but Barden will step into the room as well.
Hey, you mind if I have a dose?
No!
I'm sorry. This is
You
actually
don't get any.
Stay right.
This is for player characters only.
Hey, rotten bitch.
Main character privilege.
And she'll give him a dose. You see, he makes a face as well. It's even funnier because he's a werewolf. And he too goes over to the window and pukes. And you can see that the thorns that were there are now gone.
I think the doctor just needs to keep a bucket in here.
Thank you.
Like, what is it, the bag of destruction or whatever?
In a very strange way, I feel left out because I don't need to drink the strange soup.
I mean, I'm sure you could anyway. Just
I don't really think I
Yeah.
want to.
That's probably for the best. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like the best experience.
Mm-mm.
No.
It's not very good.
But now you all have like gone through something together that I did not get to experience, and I'm like out of the loop.
Well,
But it's okay.
you should have failed your saving throw. Sorry.
I don't know what those words mean.
Should have just fallen face first in Rose Rod. I don't know what to tell you.
Right,
I'm
well,
going to go back and sniff the flower.
No.
I think this is the thing you wanted to miss out on. It's
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, okay, well, now that's good. People can be cured of that. Good.
I truly couldn't have done this without you all. No one was willing to brave the forest for that. And
It's, difficult, but I'm glad we did it.
Well, you just saved hundreds of lives. So thank you. And, it's not
Thank you for doing the research.
Of course.
Thank you.
And look, it's not much, but, hopefully it'll be of use. I wanted to repay you somehow. I got some things together.
Goodies.
I mean, like, no, you don't have to, but like, I mean,
Please.
that's all I'm saying.
We'll say no.
You're gonna give us stuff, like.
And yes, she will. She goes over and opens a cabinet and comes back. And she hands over a satchel that has 30 platinum.
Cordy.
I got it.
Lock it.
What? Don't want me to lock in.
So yes, there's the satchel of 30 platinum. There is a spell scroll for mass healing word.
Relevant item.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite magic item. The bag of 30 platinum.
Oh my god, yes, dude.
It always has 30 platinum in it.
That's basically.
You can't spend it. Yeah.
It's like
You guys are
glued to
too
the bottom.
Money doesn't exist.
And she hands this to you, Rowan. She hands you a parry after wound closure.
Oh shit! I need one of these.
Oh, thank you.
I figured it'd be best in your hands, especially, since you were the first to try it.
Oh, thank you so very much.
I'm so sorry again.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings. This is, funnily enough, is not the first time. Well, technically, it's complicated.
With that, she looks to the rest of the mixture. All right, I suppose I need to start getting this bottled up and start getting people in to take it. I'll need to get some water. I'll need to get some water and perhaps some other palate cleansers.
A bucket.
Thinking my order.
Several buckets, maybe.
Hey, I know this is off topic, but I need to ask you guys because I just remembered. Did I have you guys get paid for doing the job on Sunday, like on the Sunday campaign? Did you get paid for your last mission? I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember.
Don't think so.
Fuck, damn it. Anyways, okay, I'll thank you.
No, we did not.
I can check when I last edited the group funds, but I'm pretty sure we did not.
I do not think so.
Actually, haven't
We
paid at
indeed did
all.
Okay, then I will remember to do that. Thank you for telling me. You were giving us money now, and I was like, did I do that? Alright, anyway.
And of course, if I can help you all with anything else, health related or otherwise, come back and see me.
Okay. For now, I think we should be probably still trying to get out of here quickly. I know we got some of the mass people, but that's not gonna hold them off forever.
Did we want to try and rest before we go, or are we just gonna head out?
Maybe we should start get on the road before we rest, camp out.
I think out of town might be our best option, yeah.
Okie dokie.
We might have gotten rid of some of them, but I'm sure the rest of them noticed the darkness.
If I may have a quick way of getting us closer to Moorside.
You do?
Yes. It'll make a lot more sense when we're outside of the city walls. There's a lot to explain.
Okay. Let's go then.
All right, you guys head out.
Yup.
Yeah, you guys leave the city, and yeah, stepping out of the clinic. There don't seem to be any masks lurking about. In fact, it's surprisingly quiet about. But you leave, you head out of the city gates. And as you guys are kind of readying yourselves, Titus will look to all of you.
All right. So, I'll be honest, I've only used this once. I don't know how stable it is.
What is it before we commit to doing this?
Yeah, and what happens if it goes poorly? Is it more dangerous than us just walking there?
No, it's not more dangerous. It's just if
Less safe.
And he pulls out a little brass cube and sets it down the ground. And you see it begin to expand outwards, kind of a rectangle. And it slowly begins to kind of levitate off of the ground.
Everyone's solution. And it's a box right now.
We also have a strange cube, but we don't know what it does.
This thing
Oh, I forgot about
essentially,
the cube.
it essentially looks like a giant brass, like a snowboard.
Yeah, that's
Huh.
pretty cool.
And this is like we ride on it?
yes, just ride on it like a vehicle.
I'll,
Climb on?
Yeah,
Badger
I
will
don't
climb
see why not.
Yeah.
And yeah, you climb onto this thing, and you see where he's sitting in front of him. There's a smaller kind of cube that levitates up in front of him, and you see it kind of seems to shape itself in such a way that it looks kind of like a ship's wheel.
All right. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Well, to more side.
And he will begin to fly this thing. It's levitating off the ground, not super high. It's like you guys are like, if Snowflake were to stand beside it, it'd probably be like at Snowflake's shoulders. It's like,
Oh shit.
yeah, you're not super high off the ground, but
We skimming.
yeah. Let's see how well he controls this thing. Okay, that's not bad. Oh god. I opened my file explorer. Leaks. But yes,
See everything.
you all go on your merry way, and despite it being a bit shaky to start, things mellow out, and it is a pretty smooth ride. But as you guys are riding northward, you do anything?
I don't think so. Chilling.
Just
You
chilling.
know, hanging out.
Straight chillin'.
I could play with this jar of Millicent Sparks
Maybe,
I have, you know, for
maybe
fun.
not that.
Hell yeah.
Around.
Yeah, you know what? We should just start throwing them at random like forest animals and stuff. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, look, a dog. Arr.
I should
Not
throw one
anymore.
at the cosp to see what would happen.
Not gone.
No, not doing anything.
Yeah, you guys kind of relax. And despite the kind of alarming warning that was given, it's pretty nice. Kind of a cool breeze blowing by, perhaps a bit too cold with the snow. And you're noticing as you're getting closer and closer to Moorside, the snow goes from being very light on the ground to being a lot more plentiful. And you can see the towering peaks of the mountains approaching as you near closer.
That snow's awful plentiful. That's what I said.
Snowflake is going to punch a snowflake.
What?
I just thought you were going to punch a snowflake. It'd be very interesting.
Why would I punch a snowflake?
I don't know. Because it's snowing?
But why would I punch snow?
Because why not?
Would it be possible to punch just a single snowflake, or would you have to punch multiple snowflakes?
Oh, I'm
mean,
sure
I
if someone
guess-
was skilled enough, they could probably punch one snowflake.
Are you saying I'm not skilled enough?
I don't know. I've never seen you punch just one snowflake before.
I guess I'll try to.
I think you could punch just one snowflake.
He's gonna do his best to punch like a single snowflake fluttering through the air. I don't.
Sure. I'm gonna say, okay, make me 2 rolls here. Make me an attack roll and make me a sleight of hand check.
Guidance!
I mean, to which, I mean, the sleight of hand check and attack roll is an attack roll. I'll definitely take that on the sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
On the attack roll, that's a like a fucking 29 to hit.
Okay, and what you can?
Does this beat the snowflake's
The
AC
snowflake
by
had an
5?
AC of 30.
Okay.
Okay, and what did you get in the
okay.
sleight of hand check?
I'm rolling 9 guidance. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's find out. Okay. 11 plus 2 plus 5. No, plus 4. Jesus. That's 11 plus 6, 17.
So yeah, you all watch as a pretty large little snowflake glides down, and Snowflake punches the shit out of it, and only it.
Wow.
Nice. Clap.
That's pretty impressive.
Thanks, I think.
And it melts against your knuckle.
That's
That was
talking
very
about
cool. I
talking
enjoyed
about it
that.
wasn't doing anything to anyone.
I mean, it can't feel pain. It's a snowflake.
I was just trying to join its friends on the ground.
They're not sentient. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's
What
much
if
going
I-
on with the snowflakes.
what
I
if
think
I
Actually,
are
I
just like-
can't say that
it's
with
like
authority because this is a weird plane
elementals
of
and stuff.
existence. Maybe the snowflakes are alive. I don't
What
know.
if they're really small, like ice elementals? Are this a thing?
Well, then we might have heard it scream.
and you
when
just killed
punched
that
it,
guy.
but it didn't scream,
hope
so it's
not.
probably fine.
Okay.
No, I'm sure it's just a snowflake. It's
We
fine.
have a diamond. We can revive it if we need to.
Oh, yeah, true.
We don't need to
maybe not.
revive any snowflakes. I think we're okay. We need to revive this snowflake if this snowflake dies, but not the little snowflakes. Those are fine.
I was gonna say I
Please
haven't
don't die.
died
I only
yet,
have
but that's
one
not true.
I only have one.
I haven't died yet.
He just died.
I know, but that I didn't. But like normally when I would die, it would usually be like in combat or something. Like battle, not to a big cure. So I don't count that death is what I'm saying. Doesn't count.
Okay. Take that tally mark off. Yeah.
The only sentient star I've ever seen would be Arctic oozes.
What?
Oh,
Bless you.
there's a type of ooze that is frozen. That would be
Oh.
sentient
Nice.
snow.
Huh.
Well,
That's.
don't punch that, and then we're good.
I'll try not to.
Unless it attacks us.
Unless
and
it
we have to
attacks
punch
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Self-defense.
yes, they're very aggressive. I don't recommend it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you just punched a really tiny baby Articua Araba, and that way it won't attack anybody later when it grows up. Or it won't grow up anyway. You did good, probably.
That doesn't feel like a sound argument. I feel like
I don't know.
there's some moral
I'm
flaws
trying
you
to
could
make
poke
you
in
feel
that.
better about punching the snowflake, but I don't really know if you're still upset about it or not.
I'm fluctuating between being upset about it and not being upset about it.
Okay, well, it
Every
probably
time
was nothing, and it probably didn't feel pain or even
People
have
keep-
any semblance of self, so.
People keep saying things to make me change my mind, and I keep believing them.
It's not about making you change your mind, it's about not wanting you to feel bad.
Mm.
There's a difference.
When I'm thinking about the ooze,
What does that have to do with anything?
it wasn't ooze.
No, it was a snowflake.
I'm Snowflake.
That is true.
Yes, and as you all continue on your journey,
The end of the conversation.
It just stops there.
Yeah, we stare at each other with an understanding gaze.
you continue on your journey northward. You can see, kind of cresting over the mountaintops, you can see the tops of some buildings. You can see that Moorside is yet approaching.
I think we'll be there quite soon. So, what's the plan? Are we staying in a tavern, or are we camping outside? Did you want to camp before we go?
Didn't that undead guy have a place outside of town that we can go hang out in? Or the necromancer dude?
I don't remember.
Or is that the other city? I can't remember.
You guys would remember that Stanley and friends are camping outside of the city in a place.
I guess we can go there. That's probably better since I know that they have people in the city. So, yeah.
All right. Just it'd probably be good to contact them so I know where we're going.
I'll let them know. Orb time.
All right. Yeah, you orb up Dante.
I'm gonna not answer the orb, dude.
He hung up on me.
Howdy.
Hey, it's Viv. You knew that.
Right.
We're on our way. And we need a place to crash if y'all are still outside the city.
Yeah, we're in Stanley's. Well, it's kind of a hovel, I guess. I wouldn't know what to call it. We're under a tree in a hole.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, we're should be there soon. You like stand outside and give us some direction of where to go.
Yeah, I can stand by the tree.
Yeah, just like wave your hands and be
yeah.
like, "Hey, that guy." Yeah.
All right, I'll do that. See you soon.
Thanks. See you soon. Yeah. Relay. Look for tree.
Huh?
Sorry if you can hear
Yeah.
ham on something.
Meow.
I've heard like living under a rock. What does living under a tree mean?
Probably the same thing,
Oh,
except you're more familiar with dirt.
yeah.
I mean, that doesn't sound so bad, I guess.
I think there could be some nice places underneath trees.
I like dirt that's
How are we all
mineral
gonna
rich.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
If you like live under a tree long enough, wouldn't you like be feeding it eventually?
I guess if you like died, I don't. Can the tree absorb your like living?
That'd be
What?
crazy.
I mean,
I don't know.
Kind of did.
Oh right, we fought a tree.
We did fight a tree. You got on top of the tree.
We did.
Everyone holds up her now plant arm.
Yeah, I think it kind of did.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't seem like it's. Is it hurting you, or is it just kind of there?
No, it's just kind of here.
Maybe it can be helpful.
I mean,
You can like
maybe.
grab more things.
I don't know, it's just kind of strange.
I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe that's one way to look at it, yeah.
Yeah, Rowan, if you, between now and earlier when it first happened, if you tried to like ever reach for anything, it seemed like you could almost will the vine to extend itself out a distance
Right,
to
but
grab
does it have to be
stuff.
like a conscious thought, or is it like?
It almost feels like like unconscious, like almost like muscle memory in a weird way, despite you not having that memory.
Interesting. Also, is her like actual arm still in there?
Yeah, so it's like a root that is wrapped around your left arm.
Okay, so she can still see her actual arm.
Yeah, your actual arm and hand are perfectly fine.
Okay, it's just there. Okay.
Yeah. But as you
Searching.
near closer, you do see Dante standing by a pine tree, waving his hands.
Is that him, or is that someone else under a tree?
No, I think that's the one. I told him to wave his hands like a lot so we can make sure we know it was him.
Is that a lot, or is that just like a medium amount?
He's
he
like
could definitely
really
be giving us
waving.
more.
Okay, I think that's probably him. If
Yeah,
not, then
probably.
we can just keep looking.
Move on to the next tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, Titus will fly the board in that direction. And you see Dante and Titus. You see he grabs onto the wheel and you hear it click, and very slowly the board starts to drift downwards until it slides in the snow and comes to a stop right next to the tree.
Suppose I could work on that landing a bit, but not bad.
You had good control over it. I guess I don't. This is my first time ever riding on a cube.
Well, I had some control over it, although I suppose if we weren't as lucky to come to a stop as we were, that could be problematic. I'll work on that.
Well, we're here.
Right.
Sweet tree.
Good to see you.
Yeah. So good news. Rosrod is cured.
Oh,
Rosrod is over, party. Rosrod is cancelled. Stop.
Hashtag.
that is
Rosebud is canceled.
that is very
Cancel
good
the
news.
Rosebud.
Yeah. So we also we have like a deal with a thing. I don't remember exactly all the details, but it dealt with some of the mass people for us. So, what did you say it was called, Badger?
The charlatan.
I
You
don't
look
know if
kind of
it-
like a cat.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
sounds
that rings any bells to any of you.
Charlatan, green eyes, and a small.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Should we be
know vaguely
concerned?
about it.
Well,
Probably not. It's. I mean, I guess unless you do anything to anger it, should be fine.
See, I told you. It's our
Oh.
friend now.
we're good at staying on people's good side,
Mhm.
mostly. Not the mass people, they don't like us.
Well, the mask people were bad first.
What did we even do to them? Or did they just not like us?
I
We
think
just
we
kind
tried
of
to stop
existed, and they
them.
decided that they didn't like us. And then we beat up like a couple of their people, but that's because they were hurting somebody, and I guess now we're like most wanted anti-mask
Oh,
anti-mask
right.
guys.
They also
Yeah.
want our souls. I forgot about that. That's
Oh
important.
yeah, because we got the fancy souls, and they
Oh,
are using
yeah.
those to try to
only
make a
beat
new
up a
god or
couple.
something.
Listen, I only beheaded one of them. I don't know what they're so
We saved
about.
one of them.
Yeah, one of
Yeah,
them's-
we helped one of them escape the cult
Yeah.
and move on to a new life. Maybe, hopefully, eventually, once this is all over.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're here.
Very jarringly, there is a hand that reaches out of the ground,
Oh,
and then another,
and
and then
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley emerges.
hello, Stanley.
Yeah,
I get
Stanley,
less
Yale
every
Mance.
time.
Yeah, Rowan has been mostly silent, but even she breaks through to scream for a second.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of room. But you're welcome to come in.
Okay. Well, it's better that we rest before we get into town. So, yeah.
And he takes a stick and taps it against the tree, And very interestingly, you hear a click, a kind of metallic click, and revealing itself is, oh my god, they're loud.
For real?
Yeah.
Revealing
Is
itself.
every
Do they want
day
to
of my
play?
every day of my damn life. All right, this is what I deal with.
But yes, revealing itself, you can see an illusory passageway that leads down kind of a spiral, where Stanley is kind of hunched over on the ground. You can see what it would seem like his hand coming out of the ground was more so his hand just coming through the illusion.
Oh, down we go. Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Into the tree.
Into the tree.
And yeah,
Yes.
you
Tree
guys,
time.
Yes.
you go down into this little hole, and it spirals down a decent ways before it gets to what looks to be a little room. And he was not kidding. It is tight in here. You can see it is not very big at all. It is maybe a 10 by 10 room.
How tall is it in here?
10 feet.
Okay, good.
10 by 10 boxed.
Yeah. And also in here, waiting, is Cyrus and Clive, as well as Cyrus's 3 dogs. And they're packed in here tight. There's not a lot of room. There's barely any room to move around. This is it.
It's very cozy.
It reminds me of growing up.
Really? Did you grow up in a hole?
I grew up in a partially a cave, and then when we got a house, it was pretty small since I was the only one working. So yeah, kind of.
Well, you're welcome to it. You can all rest here, although there's not a lot of room. I think with all of us in here, we'd be shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a blanket fort if there were blankets. But it's like that size, so.
Yeah, we can just sit. Really not enough room for laying down. Definitely not me.
I could sit in somebody's lap and there would be more floor space. I would say shoulders, but I feel like that would get uncomfortable for somebody, so.
Oh, by the way, we've talked with someone you worked with, I think. Two fellas. What was his name? Jack?
Julian.
Maybe.
And
And a
Fort-
robot named Fort.
Oh yeah, Fort. I remember Fort.
We love Fort!
Everyone just
Julian's
forgets
pretty
about
cute.
Julian.
I miss Fort.
Yeah, they're good guys.
Support the fort. I mean, that is like stickers.
I've been looking
Support the
into the mask situation. Turns out, as of earlier today, the burrows were locked down. I think they've dropped the masks in there, but that's good and bad for the
Yeah.
people in the burrows.
Yeah,
So they're not letting
we.
anyone in or out.
I don't know how much we can do about that, unfortunately. We just. I feel like that's something we should try and deal with, but I don't really know what to even begin to do there. I guess
I would say
if,
blow it up, but there's good people in there, so that won't work.
I guess if we got in Badger with your heat, the heat thing, we could try and identify the masked members and deal with them.
True. We don't know how many are there, though. Did we,
Yeah,
in the meeting, did we hear... I remember them just saying that they sent people to Moorside, but we didn't hear...
Yeah, they didn't give
Like,
a
how many?
number.
Yeah, because if there's, like, a bunch and they're, like, all mass members, the second we go down there, they're gonna be like, oh, that's the people we're looking for.
Yeah, maybe it would just be best to try and focus on getting the information we need to get here and then go. I hate to leave everyone in there, but it's kind of a big risk to walk in there without knowing what we're getting into.
I think it might be a good time for you all to do what you need to in the city, since the masks that are here are all down there, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Be a good time to move around unhindered.
Right.
And in the meantime, maybe a lot of us can work out a plan for the burrows.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. We can go to the city. We'll you guys figure that out. So we really should rest first. It's been a long day.
Need a nap.
A nap would be awesome.
Well, there are plenty of blankets. He'll start handing out blankets.
What all did we? I know there was someone we needed to talk to, but was there anything else we needed to do in Warside specifically?
No, I think that's about it. And the mass people, obviously, that's not really something we can deal with at the moment. But
Yeah.
I think that was the only thing we needed to do here. We can,
Yeah,
I
just gotta
mean,
get information about the
see if there's
version.
anything of interest to do here, like, you know, things to buy, whatever, people to
murder.
know. Well, maybe, but we don't go out of our way to fight people except for the time that we did. But listen, that was for a good cause.
Yeah, you all get cozy. You get some sleep.
Yes. Dude, I need that fucking long rest as shit. My spell slots.
My hit points.
Yeah, you get
I was
the
I
even
benefits.
missing
regained
that
9
many.
hit
Haha.
points.
You
You
all
gained like 25.
get the benefits of a long rest.
My
Sleep
sorcery points is what I needed.
Sleep is warm but rough. There are so many people in a small enclosed space. The snoring that is happening is reverberating. It is not the best.
We've had enough pillow
Rowan
port
doesn't sleep
to be used to.
anyway, so
Yeah.
she's not gonna be sleeping after what just happened.
This is Badger's natural habitat. He's just laying on people.
Yeah, one
So, like, probably
of
doesn't
sleep.
Cyrus's dogs comes over to you, Badger, and just kind of lays across you.
Oh,
Oh my god. So like probably doesn't sleep. He sleeps, but not like too much. Yeah, we're on that only sleeping as much as necessary grind. Again, oops. Just a little bit of backsliding as a treat occasionally. Right. As a treat.
Vivian would be helping, but she was in so much pain. She is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rowan
She's
is,
watching me mean.
Rowan is just she's fighting sleep because if she goes to sleep, she's like nightmare. She's not going to sleep.
Nightmare.
So Rowan, as you're kind of keeping awake, you're still resting. You still get the benefits of long rest. But as you're kind of chilling, for lack of a better term, you start to get this kind of sensation in your hands, in your palms.
Peel your skin off.
Peel off your skin.
Yeah, she's gonna look at her hands.
And as you do, sprouting there in your hand is a flower that buds and blooms in the palm of your hand.
Oh no! Did it come back? Did it come back?
And she's just like trying to like mess with it, see if it's like actually attached to her.
And you mess with it, the flower doesn't seem to be attached.
Okay, she's big breath of relief.
And though it's a bit foreign to you, it's not the kind of magic you're used to, you realize that was a spell.
Oh, fun.
And if you'd like, you can make me an Arcana check.
Ooh, I think I know what it is, but Rowan probably doesn't. Oh wow, okay, that was an 18 on the die, and then Arcana.
So you think on it for a good moment as to what just happened, and you think back to being at work on Krauss campus, and you can kind of recall Winston Oaklaw doing something similar. You just casted Druidcraft.
Oh yeah.
Huh. She's just gonna look at it, like, surprised that it actually, like she wasn't even trying and it just happened.
Oh yeah, Stick. He did.
Yeah, you've definitely seen Stick cast it too.
Rip
Oh,
Stick,
yeah, and Stick,
turned it back into a tree. I don't know if that happened, but we ain't seen him in a while.
We miss you, Stick. Please come
Miss Stick.
Or we miss you. Please come back.
And you can add these things to your character sheet. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Hold on.
Was Stick the prime case of Rose Rod?
Who knows? But yes, you get both of those benefits.
Ooh, okay, let's see. What do I get?
And I'll read these out for chat. So you get first contact, which latent primordial energy ebbing within the first dosage of the cure awakens magic within you. You learn the Druidcraft cantrip and it becomes cleric spell for you. And also you get Root's Reach. When you cast a spell with a range of touch, you can choose to extend it to 15 feet, targeting a creature within range as a root extends from your arm to deliver the spell.
I'm gonna just put these as feats, I guess. Oh no, they would be passes, I guess.
Either or.
Yeah. I have my character sheet set up in a very specific way, so. Let's see. I'm annotating those. Gotta do the second one.
Yeah. Sure enough, as that after the night passes, you all awaken feeling refreshed. Some of you definitely more refreshed than others, but regardless, you're up. And it is really hard to tell it is morning other than in the fact that people are moving around. There is no sun that is peeking in.
It is morning time.
Does it have to be?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh.
Well, suppose up and Adam. That's
Who's
Remember-
Adam?
I don't know.
I knew an Adam once.
Probably just some guy.
Adam,
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a bakery. He sold apple pies, Adam's apples.
Huh.
Sure.
Sounds like
Oh
a
my
profitable
God, I'm
business.
It's out of character, that's why it's called that shot. I get it now.
I think the oh my god in character is even funnier though.
Okay. I feel like I definitely wrote it in the notes, but now I can't find it. So who the fuck are we looking for in Moorside? I know it's a dude to tell us about the dragon.
You weren't
Dragon
given.
guy.
You were not given a name. You were just told.
Okay.
Cool.
You were
I know, I was
told
going crazy.
that there is a woman who has direct contact with Aurora, the dragon.
Who gave us this information?
The Baron.
Yeah.
Do we have the Baron in the orb?
Yeah, you do.
Hey, call the Baron.
Or
Yeah,
at least say please. I get. Yeah, call the Baron.
you call up the Baron. Let me find his art. Where's the Baron? The Baron.
Dead.
The bear
Died of rose rot.
Bear on these
Oh wait, no, he can be cured now.
Yeah, you ring up the Baron. Oh, hello.
Morning. We're by Morse side right now. Do you happen to have the name of who we're looking for here?
Oh, dear. I'm sorry, I didn't give that to you. Yes, her name's Ivana.
Ivana. Got
To
it.
suck your blood. Sorry.
Exactly.
Ignore me, please. I beg.
She has a... You could probably ask around and someone will be able to lead you to her house. She lives in a little stone hut in the city. She's an asthma woman.
Okay. Awesome. We'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Also, good news. I forgot the healer's name. Oh no.
Zara.
The doctor in town has a cure for rose rot. So, thought you should be one of the first to know that. It's kind of important.
I would want my people to be cured first, but I really do appreciate...
Maybe you go ahead and take it because, if you kick the bucket, then it'll get really bad really quick for all the rest of your people. So...
I suppose it's true. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I imagine you all had a part to play in that?
A little bit, but yeah, we did.
Well...
Got a seed, almost died a few times.
Oh, dear. Well, what you did is a tremendous boon. One I can't even begin to congratulate. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Happy to help.
I suppose I'll check in with Dr. Zara here in a bit and see what that's all about. Let me know if I could be of any more assistance. I'm sure Ivana won't be too hard to locate.
Perfect. And we'll do. Just you focus on getting better, we'll focus on this, alright?
Right. Best of luck.
Thanks. And hang up.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, Ivana, and she lives in a small hut in the city.
Right.
And she's an asthma woman.
That is good information. So I guess the four of us will go and do that. Then.
Yeah.
We'll catch up with you guys when we're back.
Yeah, I think a lot of us will come up with a plan for the burrow situation. I'm sure you got some important things to tend to. We can handle that.
Yeah, we'll touch base after we have the information. We might probably go and take care of that since that's very prudent once we get the information.
All right, we'll be here.
We'll talk to you soon.
And, Rowan Barton will come over to you and kind of give you a pat on the shoulder.
Hey, how you holding up?
Yeah,
she was gonna say fine, but she's not looking at it.
it's, yeah. I'll be okay.
I'm sure that was really scary. And
Are you really okay?
yeah, I'm feeling fine. I was just wanting to check on you. Well, if you want to talk, you just want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to anytime.
Is he in the orb? I think he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in the orb.
Okay, that's fine.
We put everyone in the orb.
Yeah, it's safe to assume that most people we meet that we're friendly with are in the orb.
Orb time.
Orb time.
Orb time.
The Orb Vengers.
Yes, I suppose we will
Orbage.
head in to town.
All right. So yeah, you guys head into town.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Sorry, I was going crazy with a little rolling ball back there with some like
How dare.
bells in it.
Cat moment.
Honestly.
So yeah, you guys make your way out of the hole, into the light of day.
Yes.
And
Out of one hole into the greater hole that we are already in.
That's deep, man.
like a hole.
Get it? 'Cause we're in a hole.
There is a hole.
Sorry.
There's a hole at the bottom of the sea.
There's a whole theme to this campaign, and I can't quite put my finger on
Yes, you all get out of there and you make your way towards Moorside. You can see you guys are having to go up and kind of make a little climb to get into the city proper. The city itself seems to be betwixt a couple of mountains. It's kind of in a valley between mountaintops. The snow is fallen a lot heavier here. And yeah, you can see all kinds of stuff, as well as, very interestingly, what looks to be a very large tavern off on the mountainside. But yes, what do you all do?
Guess we just start asking people. We have no tact.
Hey.
Hey! Where do we find Lana?
You stop right there.
I mean, yeah, actually, basically, Snowblaze was gonna tap on the nearest person's shoulder.
Yeah, as you guys kind of make your way into the city, probably the first person you see a younger tiefling individual. They seem to be making their way across town.
Excuse me.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
We're looking for somebody. It's Ivana.
You want to what?
No, Ivana. She's an Asimar.
Oh, the old lady.
Yeah, do you know where we couldn't find her?
Yeah, why are you looking for her?
We need to talk to her.
He kind of gives you a strange look.
Is there something wrong with her, or?
I mean, not really, but kinda.
Kinda how?
I don't know, she's just really strange from what I have been told.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being strange.
He shrugs. All right,
Well,
she lives on the other side of town.
And what does her house look like, do you know?
I can take you over there. It's not far.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he takes you over. And yeah, you find a little stone hut. It looks almost like it is just a one room little house. There doesn't seem to be any lights on, and there's no firelight. It looks almost abandoned. And the snow has piled up to a point where it looks like you can see the door opens outwards, and there's just a pile of snow like blanketed in front of it, as though if there is somebody in there, they haven't been out in a while.
I like this woman's style.
Well, thank you for showing us the way.
Have fun. Good luck.
Well, Thank you.
Knock, 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 knock.
And probably in an alarming way, he kind of speed walks off.
I'm sure.
Well, yeah,
Hello,
I feel like
Donna.
you're probably being judgmental.
I promise we're not going to be judgmental.
Probably.
Yeah, we need to talk to you.
Knock, 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 knock.
We're all really weird ourselves. I'm sure you're a delightful person to be around no matter what.
People speed walk away from me too. It's okay.
It just means they want to get to where they're going faster so that they can come back faster, you know?
Exactly. We won't do that though.
Yeah,
We have a
Pokemon?
favor to ask you, actually, to be fully transparent. But getting to know you would be pretty cool too.
So you knock, 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 and you hear the wood of the door. It sounds like it's beginning to crackle.
Oh, knock more gently.
And as it does crackle, it parts in the middle, and you see the door sprouts a mouth.
guys, I broke the door.
Yes, who is it?
Oh, okay, no, this is like a magic thing. Hi, we're the whole gang. We're just adventurers. We need to talk to you.
The door crackles again, and above the mouth are two sets of eyes that stare down at you, very wide.
Yeah, also wave.
All right, come on in.
And the eyes and the mouth kind of return, and the door returns to normal, and it opens up just a crack. You're having to kick some snow out of the way to actually get it open properly. And yeah, looking inside, you can see a pretty small looking house. As you could have guessed from the outside, seems to mostly be a one-room house. There is like a little cooking pot over an unlit fireplace off in the right-hand corner. There's kind of a little dining area, and one of the chairs is occupied by an Asmar woman. She's pretty short, looks to be quite old. Definitely at least 80.
Enter. Not sit down because we haven't been told we can yet. That would be rude.
Hi. I'm Yeah, I'm Snowflake.
Oh, dear, give me 1 second. Let me get the lights on for you.
And she snaps her fingers, and overhead a kind of chandelier lights up, kind of lighting the room.
Ooh, that's nice.
Pretty.
Thank you. I made it myself.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So we're here to we need to ask you some stuff. We kind of need to. There's a dragon we need to find.
I'm forgetting the name out of character if we ever got it.
Aurora.
Of said dragon. Aurora.
Yeah.
We need to find Aurora, and we were told you would know more.
Oh. Well, seems we have much to discuss. Yeah, why don't you all have a seat?
She snaps her fingers again, and the wooden chairs they're not necessarily neatly pushed in to the table, but you hear the wood creak, and the legs of the chairs start to move like actual legs in a creature, and they move in such a way to position themselves so you guys can sit down and not have to pull out the chairs.
Nice. Take a seat.
Badger will sit on the back of
Sit.
Rowan's chair to stay the same height with everybody.
Yeah.
She's just
Gargoyle
will
moment.
very uncomfortably sit in this chair.
Yeah, as you sit down, you feel the legs move for a moment before they settle, and it returns to being, but could be call it a normal chair.
Great. Now, before we get started, can I get you all anything to eat or drink?
I wouldn't mind some tea or something.
Yeah, tea would be nice.
All
Or,
right.
whatever.
Let's see. I wonder if that old man is about anywhere.
You can see she kind of looks around for a second. To give a bit of a description for her, again, she's a bit short, probably roughly 5'4".
Short.
She has this kind of platinum blonde hair that's graying at the edges, it's pulled back into a big bun. She has on this kind of purple blouse that looks almost like if you were to take a blouse and cross it with a robe.
Long blouse.
Yes, long blouse.
Blouse.
Blouse is one of those words that if you say it enough, it just stops sounding like a word.
Close.
But
Blue
perhaps
sun.
most interestingly is the bracelet that's wrapped around her arm that resembles a dragon. That is, it looks like a dragon.
Hey, we're
if
looking
it
for one of
were
those.
like,
What a coinkadink.
it looks like a dragon grasping its tail, essentially.
Excuse me,
Nice.
you got a dragon on your arm.
Look out!
The dragon! Oh my god!
Miriam, would you mind getting them some tea?
Yes, my dear. And appearing beside her is a ghost. You see a ghostly man. He's dressed very nicely, in kind of a tuxedo. He looks to be a human man. Big black mustache, very tired eyes. But he floats there and he goes over, gets tea and brings it over to you all.
Yay, tea.
Enjoy.
Slurp.
And then he disappears.
Right, so you said you all were here to talk about Aurora.
Yes, that is correct.
That's part of why I've not been able to move for quite some time.
Why?
I've been staving off her corruption.
Yeah, I know we need to get a fragment so we can try to put the, piece the rum back together.
Right. The fragment of Iskira.
Yeah.
Aurora's in a very bad state at the moment. When Iskira fell from the sky, corruption seeped in, and she lost sight of herself. It reached a point to where she started to bring harm to herself. Me being connected with her, I sacrificed a bit of myself to be able to keep her protected and asleep. But in turn, it's meant that I've not been able to leave this spot for quite some time.
This spot, like, exactly where you are right now, or just your house?
Taking a look at her, you realize that she has not moved, like aside from snapping, she's not moved a muscle since you all stepped in.
Sorry. How do we help with the corruption?
In short, the best way is to, there's no light way to put it. You'd have to beat it out of her.
Oh.
Fighting a dragon,
It will not be an easy task.
No, it doesn't seem like it, but, if that's the only way.
I fear it may be. I've done what I could as far as researching other methods, but the corruption has essentially layered itself over her body. Something that has to be felled in battle, I suppose.
Well, I guess we're the right people to do it.
Well, I certainly wish you luck. I can provide what help I can, but...
Yes, if there's anything we should know going into that fight, or some way to make it easier, or just maybe some stuff we should try and get to prepare for it.
I would say preparing ourselves for the bitter cold of the north is most prudent. Aurora's essence, her breath weapon, is that of a chilling cold.
Okay. We can, I guess, see what we can get around here then.
Despite how cold it might be here, there's plenty of warmth to be found in the town. There's hot springs at the tavern. There's a very pleasant restaurant where you can get some warm drinks, and plenty of places to buy warm clothes as well.
Would you like us to bring you back anything?
I believe I'll be quite fine, dear. As long as Aurora can be freed of the corruption, perhaps I can get up and moving again. I'd been wanting to give myself the wonders of food and whatnot, as it only spurred my hunger on.
Okay.
But until it's dealt with, I shall remain here, so no harm is brought to Aurora until you all are ready.
Cool.
Oh, let's try and find warm things in town. So I'm not exactly sure where we should go, but I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Ivana, I do want to warn you, it probably won't be an issue because it sounds like they're all under the town in the boroughs, but there are some bad people that are coming near town, possibly looking for us or for other strong people. So if other people come knocking at the door, I would not let them in.
I would be surprised if anyone came looking for me, honestly.
Better safe than sorry.
I've not had someone knock at my door in years.
Alright, you guys ready to get back out there?
Yeah.
I think so.
And before we go, I'll reach out with the orb. Just in case we have questions or need you before we come back, if you don't mind touching it.
Yeah, she'll reach out and touch it.
Immediately contact. Hi!
I can sense the astral presence there.
Yeah, we can kind of talk to whoever.
Reminds me of my son.
Really helpful. Well,
Reminds me of my son.
let's see, like, big magic person.
Well, he was a dragon.
Oh.
Wait, which one?
Well, he was when he lived.
Sorry.
It's alright. My hope is that Aurora doesn't have to suffer the same fate. That's why I've been so devoted to this.
We'll help her.
Yeah.
Best of luck. You all seem like you have warm hearts.
Smile.
Yeah, I guess we'll head into town, look for warm.
We have to
Town time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better fare well for now and head into town. You see a couple of things that kind of catch your attention. First and foremost, probably closest to where you all are, you can see several signs that point towards the trail that leads up higher into the mountains. And you can see advertised is a place called Rhymes Retreat. Which seems to be a multi-level hostel. It seems to have a tavern and inn and a hot spring and several other amenities.
You?
And you would also notice a place called the Salamander Den.
The salamander.
Salamander.
But yeah, where you all are standing, those are the two things that stand out to you at the moment.
Do we want to try to find things to help against the cold first, or do we want to go have a meal and stuff first?
I don't know. Maybe they have something there. I really don't know what we're supposed to be looking for. Just kind of made it sound like the mules are like would help with that. I don't know.
We could go check and ask around then. We could go towards the Rhymes Retreat. Is that what it was called? Retreat?
Yeah, the Rhymes Retreat.
I mean, if anybody would know where to find things, it'd probably be the people up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
When in doubt, to check with the locals.
Yeah.
Guess we will head over.
Heading to Rhymes Retreat. Yeah, as you guys kind of head over there, as you follow the signs, you can see that there's a big expanse of mountains between the city proper and the retreat itself. But as you kind of take notice of that, you see a very interesting contraption lofting people up to it. You see some kind of gondola.
Ooh, the gondola.
They got the thingamabob.
Dude, the thingamajig.
They got a
Gondola.
doohickey.
Yeah.
You're climbing aboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ferries you all up there. You kind of have to split up into groups of two, but easily enough. You're carried up there.
It's enough like getting one, we shake it the entire time.
We try to kick our legs like a swing.
Yeah. Falls off and we die.
Yeah, it definitely wobbles a bit. Perhaps an alarming bit.
Do you think we should be doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's fine. Like, if we fall, we can take it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
And it's more fun like this.
Yeah.
The one that Rowan and Badger and Rowan is death gripped to the handles.
Badger's like dangerously leaning over the side in the back, tilting it back and forth. Not shaking it, but just tilting it around.
I mean, on the bright side, it seems safe, more safe than it looked at a glance, because it appears to be magical, but also it still wobbles plenty. So, how much safer, you don't know. But regardless, your gondola ride goes safely, and you're able to get off at the top.
We survived.
Yeah, you find yourselves standing outside of the Rhymes Retreat. On the sign, you can see what looks to be a Yeti wrapped in a blanket.
Just like me, for real.
It's
Hello.
a pretty... I guess the best way to describe it, it is very cabin-like. It seems to be multi-storied, and part of it seems to be built into the side of the mountain itself. But stepping into the lobby, you can see that Behind the front desk is a drow woman. She looks to be asleep.
Hello.
There's no answer. Just the faint
Are you
sound
alive?
of snoring.
Okay,
Waddle
yeah.
over, gentle pat on the shoulder. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Good morning.
Oh, right. Yes, good morning. Sorry. Dozed off.
But that's okay.
You know,
Are you guys checking in?
maybe I don't really know. I think yes. Okay, so I guess you can tell us if this is something that could help us here. We need to we're going up north and it's gonna be really cold and we might be fighting something that has like frost breath and we kind of need to be protected from that, like warm and stuff.
Oh, that sounds intense.
Yeah.
Hot springs might help with that. They are magical.
Okay. Good. Do we need to check in for that or?
No, those are free to use, but if you want to get rooms, it's pretty popular for adventuring types.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we're going to be here.
Yeah.
What time of the day is it, Gamma?
That's pretty early in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably maybe 8:30 a.m.
We probably should get a move on, so I guess we'll just use the hot springs, but maybe on our way back we could stay the night.
That's all right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
If you're hungry, there is a tavern downstairs. Or if you just want a couple of drinks, or if you want to meet other travelers, tend to hang out down there.
Oh, has there been a guy and a robot came through here, Julian and Fort? They check in or anything?
Oh, yes, they checked in. Let's see. He pulls out a book and flips through it. They checked in yesterday.
I guess we could go and say hi to them.
Last I
if they
heard,
come
they went
by-
downstairs to breakfast.
Never mind.
Yeah, I guess we can go say hi to them, then
We can
Go
have
to the hot
breakfast
spring.
and then yeah.
and then head out.
Worth checking in.
Alright, we'll go do that then.
Thank you for your help.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes, we will go down to breakfast.
Very, almost alarmingly abruptly, she falls asleep again.
Worn out.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Me too.
So we will go down.
Yeah. Chronic
Yes, we'll
fatiguing.
talk to Julian.
Sometimes the EP just gets a hold of you and we'll let you go.
Actually,
As soon as
let
we
me
see
see
Julian.
something really quickly.
It grabs it.
Because one of you might notice something.
Would we?
Not me.
Debatable.
That's
I
on
don't see
Rowan.
shit.
That is on Rowan.
Rowan.
Rowan notices
Um,
me.
Unless it's like character specific, then that's
Yeah.
where I'll
Rowan, make me a perception check.
Perception. Okay, let's see.
Sorry, the rest of us.
Sibylla, how did she get here?
What the fuck?
No,
We killed her. Sorry, Vivian.
not again.
We have to kill your mom again.
Son of
We
a
just saw
bitch.
evidence 3 times over that people do not stay dead.
That's fine.
It's 18.
Yeah, but we really killed her.
Rowan, you notice that she
You
falls.
stay dead. I stay strapped.
She falls asleep
We're not the
again. There is the faint outline of something hovering over her.
That's not good.
You know,
And you can't make out a lot, but whatever it is, it looks as though it's eating something.
You know what else it is? Not our problem.
This is why you don't see.
Yeah, this is why you have low perception. You don't have to, then you don't have to say things.
Rowan is going to, let's see. Okay, no, that's Paladin that gets that. Can I try to like figure out what it is? Or like, oh wait, you know what? No, see invisibility. We cast see invisibility.
Okay, yeah. So you cast see invisibility, and you see this very interesting kind of bat-like creature. It is huge, and its body is elongated in a way that looks very serpentine. It is a very long body, and it is kind of curled up, and it seems to just be chewing on some kind of essence that's above this lady.
That's not good.
Interesting. Okay.
And you can see as it's taking bites, she's kind of tossing and turning in her sleep.
Okay.
Rowan seeing this, and the other three of us standing there with unfocused gazes. who can have their eyes go cross the most?
Badger's got a snout between. Well, so does Snowflake. I guess Vivian probably would have the easiest time.
Rowan.
Check out this cool trick, disassociates.
That's what Rowan's been doing all this session. So Rowan's gonna try to wake this lady up again.
So yeah,
You got a bat feeding on you.
you gotta wake it up, and now that you can see this thing, as you go to do that, like as you're getting close to her, it stops eating and it just kind of glares at you, its eyes wide, it's kind of big red piercing eyes. Yes, it is making direct eye contact with you.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Rowan is just staring up at something above this person. And like she's talking to this person, but like is like looking above her.
Oh, did you need something else?
Yeah, do you know about, do you by chance, have like a guardian spirit, or maybe like a, something like that?
No, not that I know of.
Okay,
Can I try to figure out what kind of creature is it? Like, what is it? Is it undead? Like,
Make me I'll take nature or arcana check.
okay. Let's see, what is the better of those two for me? Arcana. Let's see, that one went out of the dice thing. Okay, that's better. That is a 17.
Seems to be aberrant. It seems to be an aberration of some kind.
Interesting. Rowan is just gonna look. To her.
okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
And she's gonna look up and like touch where this thing is and cast banishment.
Go away, aberration, go away.
All right, and banishment's like a charisma save.
Yes, it needs to be to 17.
Chada.
I got nat 1.
Idiot.
Yeah, you reach up and you cast banishment on the thing, and yeah, it kind of screeches as it disappears. Well,
Hearing that one audio that's like, ah! And then it cuts off.
what was that?
Not entirely sure. You had a giant, ghost snake thing. I got rid of it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then she's gonna turn and just go walk back to her friends.
Alright, let's go.
You notice she's noticeably less tired now. And yeah, you all just saw that happen.
Huh. What were you, like, doing? Like, using spells?
giant ghost snake thing.
Oh. Should we have, like, tried to investigate that? Or maybe it's probably just better if it's gone.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
I don't know. Well, it's not an issue anymore.
Yeah,
So-
that would have been the smart thing to do. I don't know.
I mean, you got rid of it and helped her, so still good.
Good job.
But yeah, let's go, find Julian on board.
Yeah, you guys head downstairs to the tavern.
Sorry.
It's just really my fault. It's so very though.
Yeah, you guys head down to the tavern. It is very warm. Not a lot of people seem to be hanging about since it's still pretty early. First thing that catch your eye is probably the bartender. He is wrapped in blankets and coats, and
Chill out, Michael.
Calm down.
and he is still shivering. He is a Saurian.
Oh, he's me.
You see a Saurian man, and he looks like he is fighting for his life.
I feel like Rowan's had your issues up until this point.
Okay, you don't see complain about it.
Many muscles.
I'll have a guess count.
Something is just needed for warmth.
Being cold is a weakness, therefore I deleted it from my system.
Exactly.
Yeah, he'll look up and greet you all as you step in. Hello.
Hi, we're looking for, I mean, I don't know if you know their names, Julian and Fort, runs a Warforged. That'll probably be.
Like how we never remember Julian's race because there's a Warforged and some other guy.
Whatever that thing is.
Little guy.
Like,
Is Julian?
I know that we've determined that Julian is not that bad, but also
But it's still funny.
It's funny. Yeah, it's some guy.
Yeah, there's a guy. Yes, he's a Glenvarian elf.
Yes, we're looking for an elf and a Warforged.
They went that way.
He points towards what looks to be the direction to the bathroom.
I should be back.
Yeah, it's late.
Could I get you anything?
Actively shivering, teeth chattering.
Do you need
So-
another blanket or something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
like.
alright.
I don't want to like question your life choices or anything, but I don't know if this is like the best environment for you.
Yeah, it's a bit cold.
He
Oh,
grabs you see a mug steaming next to him. Seems to be freshly poured coffee. He just downs it.
Is it too rude of me to ask why you're in such a cold place and looking a little bit ill-prepared for it to be so cold?
I am here on an internship.
I don't know if you should work in a place like this. It might be good to try and relocate.
Yeah, somewhere less freezing.
Your physical health kind of determines how good you are at things, so.
You cannot work if you are an iceberg.
Not from this layer. It's all cold here.
Oh, yeah,
It's
but
not as
there's
cold if you go back to
less
the capital.
cold places than here. Like right here specifically. This is
Yeah, it's
pretty bad.
actively snowing.
You could try Askira.
I can't. The masks are after me.
Oh, well,
Oh.
okay. So, potentially good news, we're trying to deal with them. So, when
This
they're
is a work in progress.
not an issue anymore, you can, yeah, you can maybe go there, and we're also trying to connect the layers and stuff, so, you know.
You won't have to be cold for too much longer, hopefully, maybe, if we get this all sorted out, yay.
Thank you. It's not too bad. I go to the hot springs after my shift.
How long are your shifts?
Why don't you just stay in the hot spring?
So I
Until,
won't
like, your
keep
shift.
paid.
But I mean, like, are you working right now?
You're not.
Oh. Well, what is your job? Now I'm curious.
He appears to be the bartender from what you can tell.
Ah. Cool. New business idea. You should totally bring it up to your boss. Make a bar in the hot spring so that you can bartend and stay warm.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be a
And
good
somebody
idea.
who is more
That sounds
adaptable to the
nice.
cold can work at this bar.
That's a good idea.
I know, I tend to have those a lot.
You do.
I try.
You're like really smart, Patrick.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Snowflake.
I'll have to pitch it to him.
Shit,
I
how
hope it
smart
goes
is
well.
Badger? I don't know. Badger's
Badger
intelligence.
has a 12.
Yeah,
12 intelligence.
You're smarter than the two of
8
us.
wisdom.
Yeah.
I assume. I'm sitting at 8 intelligence,
Hell
10
yeah.
wisdom. You are actually smart compared to.
Yeah.
11 intelligence.
All right, fine. So I might be the dumbest member of the party.
But it's okay, because you're also the prettiest.
Oh my
and
god, really?
strongest. Yeah.
That is technically true, but I do have the same strength modifiers.
Hey, you guys get the sense that if it were any colder, this guy would not be alive.
Ow.
Buddy.
Oh,
This poor fucking guy.
well, hopefully we've encouraged a life change.
I give him a hug, but Snowflakes also does not have warm blood, so that wouldn't do anything.
I blame capitalism. This man should not have to work here in these conditions.
Yeah.
But yeah,
While we're waiting, Vivian will grab the orb and just orb Julian.
He's gonna be like
Get
2
out of
seats
the
down.
bathroom!
Yeah.
We haven't actually checked the rest of the room. We came down here, saw this guy, and we're like, ooh, we haven't checked anything.
He said that they went to the bathroom, or at least in the direction of the bathroom.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, so he's probably over there.
and you,
Yeah,
you
Stop
are,
Vivian just
shitting.
you,
Just get
you,
the
I know
sound of a
what you
trickle back.
you orb him. Yes, I can see you. I'm walking towards you.
No, you can't. Wait, what?
Everyone hide!
Stops the orb. Scatter!
Scatter! We called him, but now we're hiding.
Oh fuck, where do I hide?
Well, it's awkward now.
Hide behind Vivian.
Hide behind me, Snowflake. It's okay.
Ah, yeah.
And yeah, you see him and Fort coming down the hall. Good to see all of you.
Yeah, you too.
It's Snowflake, you were hiding.
Well, I was hiding.
Yeah.
I
Keep
forgot.
blowing your cover.
Oh, okay. Well, it's yes. So we did take care of Rose Rod's over now.
That's
There's a cure.
good.
We're going after. We're in a little bit. We're gonna go to the hot springs after we're done talking to you. Then we're gonna go up. And we gotta fight a dragon. Yes.
Oh?
We have some friends trying to deal with the mass situation in the borough.
Yes, I spoke with them briefly. I suppose I could lend my aid as well, unless you want help with the dragon.
I'm sure we'll be fine. You know, we fought I'm sure we fought something comparable to a dragon before. We got robbed by a dragon once.
Oh, I mean, do you have like anything to
Oh.
help against the cold with all of your gadgets and stuff? Maybe.
It's actually a pretty big anti-feat for a group.
Getting robbed by a dragon? Yeah. As someone who was totally not there for that, sounds very not cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We
Your
basically
street
stole
cred
our
has
lunch
gone
money.
down by a few.
We did get our lunch money stolen. Okay, that doesn't mean we're better now. Okay.
I say
This
when I
time we
think we're
will be robbing
lower
the
level.
dragon.
I think we're lower level than we were.
This
Oh,
time
God.
we will be robbing the dragon of its corruption.
As
Yes.
for anything I have, I do have this, but I don't think it's going to help necessarily with the dragon. Maybe more so getting to it.
It's like all the
From what
help
I
we can
was
get.
told, it's blistering cold up north. Like, it's cold here, but it is far worse up there. So I grabbed some of this, and he'll set down a bottle on the table.
Ooh, bottle.
Chug. Just kidding.
Kind of a faintly pinkish looking liquid. Mostly transparent.
Oh,
no. It's a pill.
pink liquid. It's like a.
Keeps
what is it?
it'll keep your body warm, protected from the elements for
Oh,
a
good.
couple of hours.
Yeah, that's definitely good. Hope that in combined with the hot springs, hopefully enough.
Oh, if you want to warm up even more, I went there. Fort doesn't eat, so I didn't particularly care for it too much. There's the Salamander Den, and they have ciders and cocos and all kinds of warm drinks. I think they're magical, so that might be useful.
But I want to take this spider. You said cider. Got it.
Cider.
Yes, I understand. I don't know what a cider is. I thought he said spider.
It's like a
It's-
spiced fermented drink made from different fruits and stuff.
Oh,
Warm juice.
warm
Yeah, it's
juice.
usually warm. It does not have to be, but it's preferable when it is warm.
Okay. Yes, I get it.
Doesn't
It's
get
like
it.
apple juice, but
Oh.
fancy.
Oh,
Hell
okay, now I get
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Nah,
But this
see,
can be
now I
made of
get
other
it.
fruits.
You have to put it. You have to put it in good terms, or you can't be smart.
Fizzy,
Apple
spicy
juice,
apple juice.
warm.
But not apple
You-
juice, like, not spicy, like, spicy, like, lots of flavor.
You used a word with 3 syllables. So it's
Too many.
Snowflake hears a 3-syllable word, and then the rest of the sentence is just TV static.
Wah,
Yeah, pretty
wah,
much.
wah, 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 wah.
But yes, that should help.
Well, thank you. Yeah, hopefully we get that done. I still don't really know what we're gonna do about the rest of the mass people that really have it out for us.
Me and Ford have been looking into it. They are locked into the burrows right now, and the guard force is trying to deal with them in there. From what I hear, they've not had a lot of luck.
Okay, well, hopefully with the rest of our friends can help them with that.
Yeah, I'm going to, if they're planning on doing something about it, I'll go help out.
Hopefully I'll be back here soon with good news.
And if we can deal with the burrows situation, I'm sure we'll certainly let you know one way or another. But hopefully, maybe we can get one of them to talk and spill some secrets on that fort that they are supposedly held up in.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for doing all this.
Well, suppose it's part of what I came here to do. in a way.
You know?
They're throwing something against the fucking door again. I'm so sick of it. I hate living here.
Safe travels through the snow.
Thank you, Fort.
Thank you.
Is the cold
Fort.
hard for you, Fort, since you're all metally? Does it make
Or
you
do you
still...
not, like, feel cold?
I am unfazed by the cold.
That's good.
Nice. Alright, to the hot springs then.
Right, enjoy. This place is actually quite nice. Except people have been reporting about bad dreams. I didn't have any, but that was something I
Wonder why.
was told about. But yes, good luck.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, we will go.
Yeah,
Go.
you head up to the hot tubs, to the hot springs. Yes.
Oh my god, they're throwing it against the door again.
You'll grab it and throw it back.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're doing.
it.
I don't know what it is.
You just eat it to a certain dominant.
Yeah, I just open
catch
the
it in
door.
your mouth.
Yeah, I
slow.
open the door at just the right time and then like swallow it.
Gulp.
That'd be very good.
Yeah, I don't do. It is like I don't know if Maddie, you need to. Cause I know you have to get off earlier for work and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now would probably be a good time to call it then.
Yes.
Yeah, as you guys head up to the hot springs, as we'll call it, and we'll pick back up next week.
Yippee!
Now we talked briefly about it,
my
but
God.
do we still want to try and do Fridays at some point soon?
I can do Fridays. So
I can
Me?
switch to Fridays.
I can. I will have to try to
clear to
get
the
my
house.
family to be agreeable. Because Fridays is a night my brother likes to watch stuff on the TV, so, but...
I mean, if it doesn't end up working out, this is still fine for me. But like, yeah, Friday would be good.
Yeah.
Assuming, and I mean, you say you're good too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Assuming all is well, I guess it wouldn't be bad to try that next week.
Yeah, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Should
Yeah.
be good.
We'll try it out. So yeah, we'll be back on Friday the 7th. And if that works out, then yeah, we'll switch to Fridays so we can play till midnight.
Sweet.
Word.
Oh, you should
Yippee!
thumbs up.
Chat, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you then.
I hope you hated it,
Chat.
chat. Bye, chat.
Good night.